I got a joke for you. What did the one rock say to the other rock? Nothing, they're both stoned. I'll walk that one off. I was told this is the best water in Damascus, and this is the spot to fill up. So that's what I'm doing. Back on the trail. Seems to be missing something. Rain? Yeah, I think it's missing rain. And what is that bright light over there? Oh, that's right. That's the sun. Haven't seen that in a while. Guess what's in the forecast later today? Yep, more rain. Well, there used to be a bridge here. There is no more. So river cross. It's not a river. It's a creek. It's nothing. But there's no way not to get your feet wet on this one. One thing I learned when I was hiking the PNT: just walk through the water, get your feet wet. Oh, it's cold. Oh. But your feet may be wet, maybe a little bit cold, but those rocks on bare feet hurt a lot more. Well, of course they put a bridge over this one. Come on, it's not that bad. We don't need no stinking bridges. Nah, bridges are nice. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Do you know how long it's been since I've had a privy at a shelter? Oh, thank God. Here I sit, broken-hearted, tried to shit, but only farted. Then one day I took a chance, tried to fart, and shit my pants. You know, that's more relevant on the trail than you may think. Also, poor guy. I've seen this guy miss Sarah a lot. Now that's one hell of a bridge. This also, the Appalachian Trail shares part with the Virginia Creeper Trail. So if Appalachian Trail splits here, nay, not for horses though. I'm gonna go walk that one off. Hey, you like that setup? Oh, taking a break. Time to eat some food. So I weighed myself at Crazy Larry's in Damascus, and I weighed 180 pounds. I started the trail at around 195. I feel good. I'm trying to consume as many calories as possible. When I was in at Boots Off, I got some McDonald's. It was a double quarter pounder with cheese, a large fry, a large Sprite, 2 apple pies, a bag of chips, and a 6-pack of IPAs. And I downed all of it. And still felt hungry. Weighing 185 is a little bit, or 180 is slightly bit concerning, because even when I was at my worst on the PNT, when I got off, I was at about 185, 183. So, I mean, at least I feel good right now. But I'm definitely in emaciated territory for only being 3.5 weeks on trail. And unfortunately now that also means I have to carry a lot more food, which is more weight. Whatever. Part of the trail life. Oh, and I'm also eating Snickers now. Told myself I wouldn't do it, but gotta do what you gotta do. Check out this picture of this bear on the sign. Man, somebody really took their time with this. Is a piece of art. Huh. Speaking of bear stuff, check this out. Bears in this area have learned to retrieve food hung in trees. Holy shit, they're evolving. Whoop, almost bagged my knee on that one. Oh boy. Huh, I might actually get some views today. Well, good news is that it looked like all the storms that I thought might hit me today punched north, and it's gonna miss me. Maybe a tail end later, much later tonight, tomorrow, but no big deal. So no rain, hopefully. Right now I'm just high up and socked in with clouds. Surprise! But it's a little chilly. Moving quick. On top of something. I have been in the Mount Rogers Wilderness today, and now I think I'm going to be going around Mount Rogers, which is the highest point in in Virginia, at something like 5,700 square feet. And I think this is where the ponies are at too. And I've got to get this. There we go. Oh boy. So I don't know. We'll see if I see any ponies. My luck this trip. I don't get to see that stuff, but it's all on the adventure. Good morning. Welcome to another typical day on the Appalachian Trail for me. Rain, clouds, wind. I stayed at Thomas Knob shelter last night. Nice shelter. Ground floor not so much. Upper floor really nice. It really allowed me to get out of the wind and driving rain. It sounded like a hurricane all night long. Today will be blah. I'm only mildly excited about all this. The rain has let off some, so I'm pretty glad that happened. But yeah, no views. Classic. Maybe I'll get a chance to see some feral ponies today. Hopefully I won't bust my ass either, because I'm about to do that. I'm also mostly excited about just finding a privy this morning. That's my number one goal. Woo! Well, that looks pretty cool. I know I got about 4 miles of ridgeline walking to do. So that'll be nice. All considering, I also forgot to mention that the shelter was basically the 500-mile mark. Yay! My goal for the next couple days is to do 4 days of 25 plus miles. Yesterday I did 28. Today
I'm not gonna hit 20. I think it's 25 to the next shelter, so it works out good. And then the goal is probably in the next week I'll definitely hit mile 600, which is big mental goal for mine, just because 600 was half of what was on the PNT and kind of what I'm judging a lot of my paces off of. So yeah, got some views, just a little bit. No wild ponies for me, not gonna happen. Didn't see any. Bummer, but I guess I'll just have to go back. It did stop raining, and it's even a little bit warm. So I'm hoping that that's it for the day. Who knows? And then in other news, I lost an Injinji toe sock. This is my life. This is my life. Super funny story. It's raining again. Also funny story, I was gonna stop at this shelter and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna grind through and bust out some miles. Well, I grounded through and busted out so many miles that I just passed right by it 1.5 miles ago. It's okay. Ooh, welcome to Partnership Shelter. Apparently there's a shower in here too. Whoa, there's a bathroom. This is wild. A couple benches. Probably have the whole place to myself too. Very cool. Ooh, it got a little cold last night. I knew it was coming, but I don't know. Can I complain about anything now? The rain, the snow, the cold. Nah, it's just the life on the AT when you hit it in the winter. Pro tip, besides sleeping with your water filter, if you got wet socks, actually anything that's wet, might even be a way to do it with your shoes, but put them underneath your sleeping pad. They're not going to dry out, but they won't be frozen in the morning, and that can you know, that could be a real relief. It's nothing like jamming your feet into frozen socks in the morning to start things off. But hey, do it. You'll appreciate it. Another 25-mile day today. I project that by Sunday or Monday, I should breach the 600-mile mark. Woo! Had a chance to warm up in the Mount Rogers headquarters building. There is a phone there if you'd like to call for pizza. I guess you could do that outside, even if they're closed. I didn't do that. Not that gluttonous. However, I did get a chance to weigh myself again. I just wanted to check on another scale, and even with clothes on, Slightly less than 180. Don't worry, Mom. I'm feeling good though. But I can tell the cold is affecting me a little bit more because basically I'm just a lean, mean hiking machine at this point. So yeah. Breathe in that fresh cold air. I feel like I haven't had a view in weeks. Finally. El Burrito Loco. Fuck yes. I don't know. I think that Mexican food when you're getting off trail is the best food when you're getting off trail. Stopped at that El Burrito Loco place. It's not on Gut Hook. I don't know why it's not on Gut Hook, but it's fine. It's like a surprise. Oh, so good. Cheap, fills you up, glorious Mexican food. In other news, I lost my tripod for my phone. Fell in the creek today while on the phone. Oh well. Sun's out. That's nice. It's pretty cool to think that this morning I was on the other side of those mountains and came up and over and around down to the valley back into here. And I'll be going back up in the mountains, crossing over. I don't know, I just think that's something cool to think about. Well, look at this. Quarter way to Maine. Nice. This is hilarious and awesome, and I'm taking full advantage of it. There is a privy, just a privy. There's a campsite over there. No shelter, just a privy in the woods. Awesome. I'm up on a ridgeline right now. It's weird to come across this big bald patch up here. Somebody can tell me what it's for, but it's kind of interesting coming up on top here and then it's all cleared out. Gives you some great views though. Way out there. Definitely came over those mountains. I think that's probably Mount Rogers and such. Grayson Highlands. Cool. Virginia, oh, you are beautiful. People talk about getting the Virginia blues walking through this state because it's so long. I'm gonna have the blues after I get done walking with you because I'm gonna miss you so much. This is amazing. You could tell I haven't seen anybody in a while. Ooh, here's a shelter that's built to weather the storm. And whoa, wow, wow, what a cool view. Huh. It's amazing. It's about time. It's also time for lunch. Today concludes 4 days, 100 miles, averaging 25 miles. First day was 28, second day was 26, third was exactly 25, and then today is a 22. But yeah, it's a good challenge. 100 miles in 4 days. I'll tell you what, my legs are feeling it though today. Part of that might be diet related too. Yeah, definitely I'll be going for that in the some more in the future. And tomorrow I'll pass the 600 mile mark, and beyond. Yeah, cool. Oh, good hiking. Beautiful day. Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Rock, Flag, and Hike with your host, Just Sean, and yes, that is my trail name. As I approach the 1 month anniversary on trail, super psyched about that. It seems like I only started yesterday. I was reflecting on a few just fun facts on the trail so far. You know, if you wanted to hike the Appalachian Trail and have your own solitary, hike through the woods, start early, start in January. Most days I don't see anybody on trail. Even though I'm number 29 on the register, I've only met 3 other people that are going no-bow this year. I met a couple southbounders. I've only stayed in my tent one night, and that was the night with the dog. I don't remember what episode that was. Other than that, I have stayed in a shelter every single night, and also stayed at every major hostel along the way. I have only slept in a shelter with people 3 times. I think that's pretty awesome. I think that just goes to show that you can have whatever kind of adventure you want to have out here on the Appalachian Trail. It just depends on, when you start, what your goals are. I do know there's one other person ahead of me. Her name is Reboot. I don't think I'll catch up to her. She's been out for a little bit. She seems to be blazing pretty fast. But by the time, by the 1 month mark, so I think that's on Tuesday, the 19th, I'll have hiked about 635 miles, which means that my average has been around 21 miles per day. And then that leaves me 45 days to make it to Harriman State Park, which is at mile marker 1385. And if I maintain a 20 or 21 mile per day average, I'll shave off 10 days. If I just average out my mileage that entire 45 days, I think it's like 16 or 17 miles per day. So I'm doing good. Life is good. This is so good. I'm so excited. It's also a beautiful day out here. trail boss. Yeah. Oh hey, how's it going? What am I doing? I'm relaxing. I hope you're relaxed too after watching episode 5. I decided after doing a short 13 miler today, I'm gonna relax my feet, shove some calories down my pie hole, prepare for the next adventure on this trail. Still super excited. I hope you are too. Keep on blazing.